Hello everyone, my name is Shan. Today I'm going to say the report note summary's book title is Young CAM JANSEN and the Magic Bird Mystery. So now, let's start. So the report of this summary is like, I like the story. Except, I like this story because the flaps are amazing. How can a bird just use it to open a flap? Maybe using a beak? Well, maybe. But also, I like this thing. And also, he's not a real magician. Do you know why? That's because magicians aren't real. Yep, they aren't real. But he's like a magician. But how can he pour milk onto a cup and then pull it out? But I have an idea of how he did it. He made an invisible thing that he put an invisible thing in the cup when it poured water and it turned up and it closed a lid. And it's also waterproof. The waterproof. And also when he tipped it over, it didn't fall out. So that's why it didn't tip up. It was made of glass. So it looks like it was made from real. And also then when he pulled out a bird off his cut and off his hat and said his name is Oscar. And then he put it back in his hat, and he put his hat in on the table, and then he pushed it, and then he and then he waved his hands again, and then he pushed it again, and he said Baba, and he pushed it again. Then he showed the hat. No Oscar, and everyone cheered. Boo! That's not real. Let me show you real magic. Okay, beat you. The boy poured milk in the glass and tipped it over. But then nothing came out. The milk tipped over. Oh, hey, I get another go. No, said Teddy. I get a go. He did all the things and then said the magic was eeny, meeny, walking bull. Then he tipped it over. Nothing tripped off. Well, then the boy, Then the boy fainted. Boom. Yay! Teddy wins, said a woman. Well, Teddy was really impressed, and when everyone was gone, he found Molly, and then they talked to each other, and then he showed him a secret flap in his hat. You made him disappear, didn't he? Look at this one. He pulled a secret flap off his table. Wait, where's Teddy? Where's Oscar? Then the boy came back up, and then he heard, where's Oscar? Then he fainted again. Bonk. Then an ambulance came and dragged the person. Boo boo beep boo beep boo beep boo. Then something happened. Well, then Cam thought about a riddle. Then Molly said a riddle. Okay, so what are you doing? And well, ask some riddles. Okay, said the rabbit. Is that so? Try this one, said the lion. What is yellow and moves? A banana with hiccups. What is, answered the rabbit. What is the best thing to put in a pie? Asked the rabbit. Your teeth, said the lion. No way, it's your head. Ha 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 ha, said the lion. I'm not joking. Try this. Splat! And then he got the pie and splattered at the lion's face. Tasty, said lion. And also splat. Then the rabbit flew down. Wait a minute, she said. Click. Then Cam said click. Then she said, I think I saw the mystery. Did you cluck? What does cluck mean? It's click, Terry. It's click. It's click, Teddy, said Molly. It's cluck. Get click, click. It is click, said Cam. Well, did you find Teddy? Did you find him sad? Did you find him sad or not, or lonely? I didn't saw Teddy. I just found the food store, and I think I know how to see him. There were popcorns in his toys, right? Yes. How did you know? I smelled it. Okay. So I bought the popcorn from the snack area, and then I put it in his toys. So, you think something? Well, yes, I do. And also, there's a thing that I might have done this thing. Well, what? Well, he might be at the snack store eating bits of popcorn. You may be right. That's it. Let's just go. Not so fast, said Cam. Let's just walk there. But what if... Oh, can you just walk? Okay. So they walked and walked and walked. And then they found Oscar. Teddy said, Oscar, your buddy's here. Teddy's here. Come to Teddy's hands. Then Oscar flew to Teddy's hands. And then Teddy got his out his wand and said, up we come. Then he looked dazed, and then he held out his hands, and then when Oscar came, he got the cage out, and then Oscar trapped, and then Oscar went inside the cage, and then Teddy clicked the cage and locked it. Then he fainted again. Then he wake up. Well, that leaves it, and here are some rewards for you finding my bird, Oscar. It was your bird? Yes. And also, I use many different kinds of berries, but this was my favorite, so I use this every day. And magic. Okay. So what's the reward? Teddy showed them the reward. My gosh. Games, said Eric. A reward. Geez, thanks. Mine is a memory game. I won't do this with Kim because she always wins. Clock, said Teddy. Not clock, said Cam. Click. Clock is not click. Well, I really like this part because the wrong part was very funny. Clock is very funny. Well, let's just say it. That Teddy, Eric, Molly, and Ken just said click 2 times. And then that was the end. Well, also, I really like this story. Do you know what? Because about the clocks and the magic stuff and the crazy secret stuff, and also the magic was very great. Even, do you remember at the third video, I showed you the picture of this. The Oscar with a university hat. Very funny, right? And I really liked him. So that's why I like this story. So, bye-bye. See you next time in my next videos. Bye.